going on, y'all? How you doing? Well, yeah, real real sunny day here in Texas. Well, I wanted to tell y'all, I tried switching my TikTok over to my new phone, and then they put me on a temporary suspension, so I don't know what that was about. But I think I probably would have. They probably would have done it anyway, because I was switching phones. They want to make sure with all the accounts to make sure that they're not giving your account to somebody else. So I'm all right. I sent them a little message and kind of, so I think it'll be all right. But one thing that really been hearing about is what's going on over there on the other side of the globe. What I told y'all about before, man. Those people have been talking about using nukes on each other. Putin's talking about, not having any qualms whatsoever about using them. There are so many nations over there that are, like what I was telling you in that other one, that there are old alliances being cut, new alliances being made. Everybody around the world is getting on a war footing. China, Japan, the U.S., if you want to call it that. Many other ones around the world, Vietnam, Australia, North Korea, South Korea, everybody over there in the Middle East, they've already got a pretty good sized standing army. They're just working their way little bit by little bit, and the biggest problem, y'all, okay, the biggest problem we're going to have out of that side, and probably even both sides, and that's them starting to throw each other under the bus. You see what I'm talking about? That right there is going to be the worst, because there won't be any uniting. There will be more infighting. You see what I'm talking about? On both sides, because everybody, look, these assholes don't want to be politicians because they want to help anybody. They want to be a politician for the money, the notoriety, the perks, and did I say the money? So they're going to, Ilhan Omar, I saw a deal. She should have been there, but they were asking where she was at up in Minnesota, to where these two factions of Muslim Somalis are starting to, they almost come to blows in this school gym kind of deal up in Minnesota. Those are the kind of people that they're bringing in, and they're spreading all throughout. Okay, and then when the deal comes and they realize that their side is losing, and all of them that were like, thank you, Biden, thank you, and then Trump is like, nope, you got to go. Well, what do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to do? Now, Abbott, he's trying to slow them at the border, but New Mexico, Arizona, Southern California, that's a different story. Now, DeSantis and other governors, they're stepping up. They're doing what they need to, because they're realizing what's happening, because most of the politicians, they know history. And that's the reason why people are taking a little bit more of a difficult stance on this, because they know damn well that the closer it gets, they're going to start throwing each other under the bus, and when that happens, all hell can break loose. Okay, on both sides. People need to realize that, you know what happened before we had a police force? We had a sheriff, a centralized sheriff. And guess what? Also, the people of the town policed the town. We might have to go back to that, y'all. We might have to. Because as far as I'm concerned, they go anymore for the guns. So, and the cops are going to have a target on their back. I wouldn't want to be a cop. There's no way in hell. Like I told you, I wanted to be a SEAL. So, in a population of hundreds of millions, that's got God knows how many guys, you want to go to those doors? No. Neither did Chris Kyle. Okay? So, a lot of shit that can happen, a lot of things that are going on, still more people talking about our power grid. And like I've been saying from all along, I've even telling my family members this, y'all. It just depends on how far they want to take it and how far they want to take us down with them. God's honest truth. Look at our food and our fuel, our gas, our money, banking. Next thing is power. You know what I mean? For economic, just kind of, that's how you do it. I mean, I'm just a history buff. I'm just telling y'all what I know and what I do for me and my family as an American. And there are plenty of other people that come from around the world that move to this country for that very same reason. So, but y'all take care. Keep your head up. Keep your head on the swivel. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Start thinking about yourself. Beans, bullets, and water, medical, and stuff like that. And don't tell nobody you got anything. All right? So, God bless the USA. Right on? Right on. Later, y'all. I'll be back.